everyone, it is Prodigyrex here, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a shorter video today, but I think you might find this one a little interesting. As you may know, Prodigy has a lot of interesting things in it. Now, that probably have not shown you guys, so let's see. Okay, so one thing we may or may not have noticed is the fact that there's a arena that has not been here. I'm not sure how long. Like there's usually like a week or two gap in between, but how long has it been since the last arena? Like I feel like it's been a good 2 months. I think I'm not sure. I kind of forget, but honestly, yeah. Also, where is Harmony Island after all this? Like, where is it? They couldn't add it back in because they removed it. They put back the new. They put Crystal Caverns back, but where's Harmony Island? Also, Tower Town. Like, I'm probably one of the few people who even still play this, but I think it's still kind of boring and people forget about it. Also, these guys are lazy, really lazy. Because like you basically only use them once, and then they sit in these houses for the rest of time. Like literally, they're literally useless after this. See what I mean, guys? Maybe the Infinity Tower. See what? They're not sleeping. See, do you see any of these people sleeping? No, they're put off work. None of these guys are sleeping at all. Honestly, I'm really glad they added some more Titan types. So, I think there's a type of every element now. Yeah, there is. Dark Tower, yeah, like, as someone who thinks that the Dark Tower was probably one of the most principled ways, honestly, I wish the Dark Tower had more rewards, like for as me who was able to sweep through the Dark Tower in a matter of days. I know that was but I was completely maxed out at the time, so I really would have to. Like the fact that some of the things are really decently hard to get. Honestly, especially after you get past 420, like 450, 60 something, because the enemies are already level 100, are already level 90. Honestly kind of frustrating to me, and then the enemies are start to become really difficult. Like I said, honestly the tower is pretty challenging though. I just wish there was more rewards. Sure, at this point not even the robes are worth it. Like I've had these robes collect their items for a while, and ever since I got the new pig set, they've been pretty much useless. Sure, they're cool in the set, you can brag to your friends about them, but still, I don't think it's overall worth it. But it's more like a show off, because I think I probably want you to show off this because it's stats in Tower is 400. Yeah, it's just stats. I don't know why they use this icon anymore. Stars, max, gold, I don't really care, but yeah. It's like, the Dark Tower is meant to be like a bragging system of sorts, since it's in stats and anyone can view it. Honestly, just, if I were to say anything about it, just don't worry about the Dark Tower. Honestly, you can clear it if you want, but it's not really worth it. And one thing is the wheel. The wheel is also partly gambling, because sometimes you get good things and sometimes you get bad things. Honestly, I like how the old tower is a bit more better, because it gives you more of a 3D feeling, like you're just living in a 2D world. I know Prodigy is 3D, but still, not the best.
Hello.
In a bit more detail. So at least they began moving on. That's definitely still better, I would say. Like dialogue voice, I think a lot of people forget about this, even though there's some stuff that's pretty interesting, honestly. And also, like, I'm really disappointed in the fact that, I didn't really listen to like the background, that's new. Okay, yeah, I like how they add the shininess too. It's pretty cool, but like some of my favorite pets are the game. These two are probably one of my favorite pets. These two, they're so cute, especially the baby. These two too. Incredibly rare. This is heroic. Honestly, Legendary, yeah, they did a really good job on Legendary, though. They really nerfed Pterosaur, which is sad. Because Pterosaur went from one of the best pets in the whole game to becoming just a mediocre physical type that has literally only who has no decent attacks. Yeah. Like, I wish, personally, if you have seen my previous videos about, like, some testing, like, compared to the old version, the new battle system honestly increases enemies' health by a decent amount. It's also more on the bar side, but still, I prefer the old version of I prefer the old battle system because honestly, I don't know how it changed some of the pets. Like Westworld, like I think Pterosaur really got the short end of the stick here, which is kind of more interesting because considering the fact he has short teeth, but besides that, it's still funny. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, still pretty cool, I would say, but not as cool. But still, I think it's pretty cool to show off your museum. Like, this thing is pretty ridiculous. Like, I fully maxed out my museum. Also, to me, that head is just a slightly, like, I doubt that the eyes are actually that big, like, I personally don't think if that was the eyes, like, why is it so hollow? It makes me a bit creeped out, to be honest. That's what, I don't really know for sure what it feels like. I've probably spent like there are times where I spent like 2 or 3 hours just grinding straight. Personally, it's just a show off item, honestly. Yeah, same with a lot of other stuff. Now, the final thing I want to show you guys is something I've probably shown you guys in the past. But it's only struck me as something that's weird and mildly interesting to me. Also, this place is... I feel like a lot of people forget about this. I don't know why this is like a game place. There's no signs of dancing. Also, that place is definitely using TARDIS technology. Because look, when you go inside, look, in the square part, there's no way that this is that much bigger than the inside. They're definitely using TARDIS technology. For what? I don't even remember who this guy is.
For work-life balance, I think this is pushing it.
This guy hasn't asked me questions in years. But anyway, so here is the Billyfoot dog. I'm not sure if many of you have heard of it, but the Billyfoot dog is basically a dog that, well, has a bill as a foot. Now, I originally thought that this was also 2 dogs, but it's still. Okay, so I believe this is present in many different pretty places in the game. Like another one I've noticed it is here. So I know this is like there's a lot of hidden stuff in Prodigy. Also, good vibes to the Crystal Caverns and music. I think it probably has one of the best themes in the whole game. It gives I think more games should incorporate it. Like, even though it's not really an action-based game, it's still really cool in RPG games. Okay, so in case you don't know, like, I've never really didn't discover this until pretty recently. But you notice, like, there's also one in Harmony Island, but Harmony Island is just temporary gone, so I can't show you this, guys. But if you notice this, like in Harmony Island, there's this. And whenever it's curved like this and gives you the choice, you can always do this. It also makes for a really overpowered hiding spot. Because it's almost impossible to, well, this one's kind of cheating, but the one in this is probably incredibly overpowered. Though, usually hide and seek in Prodigy is not really something I do with friends, but if you guys want to join my world for maybe a live stream in the future, or if you want to talk and play with me, feel free to. Anyways, so yeah, we have a hiding spot, but you notice the mountain in the distance. See, this is the mountain, but you have to go up and see it. And there it is, the Billyfoot dog. The Billyfoot dog still strikes me as really weird. I don't know what Prodigy wanted to put in it, but I don't know. Also, doesn't the final laws of gravity because it's shadow? Slightly, something feels to me the shadow is slightly smaller than it should be. It should be more widened, but that really depends on which way the sun's shining. But anyways, yeah. still really interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. Tips to whoever discovered it, too. That's about all I have to say. Also, like, I've always wondered what the mythical epics are like. And, like, I personally don't plan on getting memberships for now because, you know, this account's pretty maxed out. I've cleared all the current content, so unless there's something really new that I want, because there's already so many other ones that they don't bring back. Like, what would I would say? Every month, looking at these guys. Still, if you've seen my previous videos, stuff isn't a rebrand. Soft, but still a rebrand at the end of the day. So, like, at this point, these are just pet variants at this point. Yeah, I think I've seen that pet before. Those are all variants. It's like, let's see. Still all changing mostly, which is pretty sad. I don't like that. See, look, this is not a version of Arctic Claw. Like, I'm not, like, I don't like new pets. It's not like I don't like new pets. I just wish Prodigy would be a bit more creative. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say, guys. I hope you have a good time, guys. Make sure you have a good day, and see you guys next week. Prodigyrex, out.